folks, this is it. The last part of my Blu-ray collection for 2022. I do apologize that this has taken so long to complete. I just feel very fatigued recently. We're getting it done. So, we have The Pirates, Band of Misfits. That's a good one. The Pirates of Somalia. The Place Beyond the Pines. The Polar Express. The Postcard Killings. The Predator. The Prestige. The Prince. The Princess and the Frog. The Princess Bride. The Prodigy. The Project. The Protector. And The Protector 2. The Protege. The Punisher. So stupid of Lionsgate to release that just the theatrical cut, not with the extended cut on there. The Purge. The Purge Anarchy. And The Purge Election Year. Those are all good. Anarchy is the best one. The Quarry. It's pretty decent. The Raid Redemption and The Raid 2 Brandal. Both of these movies are absolutely phenomenal. The Reader. The Rebound. The Recall and 9 Lives. The Reckoning. Not very good. The Redeemed. The Reef. The Rental. Really good movie. The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. The Resident. There's No Business Like Show Business. There's Something About Mary. The Return of the Living Dead. The Resident Evil collection. This comes with the first 5 Resident Evil movies. Those are all a lot of fun. The Revenant, great movie. The Rhythm Section. The Right Kind of Wrong. The Right One. The Road Warrior, or not The Road Warrior, The Road, excuse me. The Road Warrior, there we go. The Rock, The Epic Journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I liked it. Wasn't the biggest fan of it. This does have some really good special features, though. There's a documentary on here called... Oh, what is it? Give me a second. It's on here. I know it's on here. They don't have it advertised on the back. That's the whole selling point. There is a hour-long documentary about searching for, like, the cast members that do, like, the singing and dancing along for when they do, when they screen it for midnight screenings, and it's so, so cool. So that edition's worth getting for that documentary alone. The Rookie. The Room, great movie. The Runaways. The Rodgers and Hammerstein collection. This comes with The Sound of Music, Carousel, The King and I, State Fair, Oklahoma, both versions, and South Pacific, both versions. Great set. The Running Man, good movie. The Sandlot, classic. The Sand Pebbles. The Santa Claus Trilogy, all 3 of these are very good. The Searchers. The Secret. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. The Secret Life of Pets. The Secret Life of Pets 2. The Sentinel. The 7-Year Itch. The Shallows. The Shape of Water. The Shawshank Redemption, classic. The Shining, another classic. The Show, very underrated movie. God, this is a tough movie to get through, but it's really, really good. The Silence of the Lambs, classic. The Silencing, I'm not seeing... Actually, no, excuse me. I have seen that. It's very late. I'm sorry. But yes, I have seen that. It's not bad. Skeleton Twins, super great movie. The Social Network, this I have not seen, which I know, shocking. The Son of No One. The Sopranos, the complete series. This is one of my all-time favorite shows. I binged this last year for the movie, The Many Saints of Newark, which is really good. It's not my favorite show of all time. However, I do believe it is the greatest television show of all time. The Specialist and Tango and Cash. Have not watched The Specialist, but Tango and Cash is pretty good. Spectacular Now. The Spike Lee Joint Collection Volume 1 comes with 25th Hour and He Got Game. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, and the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I do have the first one. It's just on DVD. The Spy Next Door. The Spy Who Dumped Me. The Steam Engines of Oz. The Suicide Squad. I also have the Walmart edition and the Target edition. The Survivalist, it's okay. The Sweeney. The Swing of Things, awful movie, do not watch that. The Switch. The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Double feature of The Tall Man and The Residence, that's 2 copies that I have now. The Tax Collector, very underrated. The 10 Commandments, this comes with both the 1923 and 1956 films. The Terminator, classic. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, classic. And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, another classic. The Three Stooges, I like that one. The Toll, very, very good. The Towering Inferno. The Tracker. The Train Robbers. The Transporter and Transporter 2. I do have the third one. We will get to it in literally about 5 minutes. The True Story of the Royal Rumble. The True Story of WrestleMania, so some wrestling documentaries. The Turning, I liked that one. The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 1. Breaking Dawn Part 2. Eclipse. And New Moon. I do have Twilight. Again, we'll get to that in about 5 or so minutes. The Unholy. The Upside. The Usual Suspects. The Video Craze. Where Were You in '82? This is a documentary that I have not watched yet. I got to get around to doing that. The Villainess. The Virtuoso. It's not very good. The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2. The Wannabe. The War at Home. The Ward. Boo. Boo. The Ward. The Warlords. The Warrior's Way. The Watch. I have not seen The Ward, by the way. You know I am booing that. But yeah, The Watch. The Waterman. The Way Back. The Wedding Ringer, terrible movie. The Wild Bunch. The Wizard of Oz. Oh, so fantastic. Great, great movie. Another fantastic movie, The Wolf of Snow Hollow. The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolverine. And the Three Flavors Cornetto Trilogy. The World's End, Hot Fuzz, and Shaun of the Dead. 3 of the greatest comedies ever made. Excuse me. The Yankles. The Yards. This 6-movie set, which I should just put under H for high-powered action. This comes with The Yards, Equilibrium, Super Cop, No Code of Conduct, Hidden Assassin, and The Lookout. They Came Together, such a fantastic spoof movie. Things I Do for Money. This is 40. This is Spinal Tap. This is The End. This Is Where I Leave You. This Means War. This is a lot of this movies. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Sue me. I love this movie. This is such a great movie. I love it. Thor. Thor Ragnarok. And Thor the Dark World. Those Who Wish Me Dead. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Tidal Wave. Tierra. Till Death, really, really good movie. This is on Netflix if you guys want to give that a shot. Tim and Eric's $1 Billion Movie. Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue and Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure, because why not? Tin Man, have not watched that. Titanic, have not seen the full movie. Seen parts of it. And you know what parts. No, I'm joking. I've seen parts of it, but I just haven't seen the full thing. To Kill a Mockingbird, classic. Tom and Jerry, very underrated. Tombstone, Tommy Boy, classic. Tomorrowland, very underrated. Tomorrow You're Gone. Lejean's in this, which is awesome that he's in a movie with Michelle Monaghan, Willem Dafoe, and Stephen Dorff. Top 5, it's pretty good. Top Gun, classic. Very excited to see the new one coming out soon. Tosh.0, Volume 1 hoodies and Volume 2 Deep V's. I love this show, but I stopped getting them because they stopped putting them out. Total Recall, the original, and then the remake. The original's really good. The remake's okay. Tower Heist, good movie. Toy Story. Toy Story 2, the original uncut edition. They cut an outtake from the newer editions. Toy Story 3 and Toy Story 4. I was against Lightyear coming out because I thought it looked stupid, but then once somebody said that it was like... It's like the movie within the movie of the Toy Story universe, like it's basically Andy's Star Wars. I got more on board with it, so I'm glad they came out and said that. Traffic, Training Day, Train Spotting, Trainwreck, Transformers, Transformers Age of Extinction, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and Transformers The Last Knight. First one's really fun. Fourth one's alright. 3 is awful. 2 is ridiculous. And this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Look at that. It was about 5 minutes. Transporter 3. Trauma Center. Tremors 5, Bloodlines. Tremors A Cold Day in Hell. And Tremors Shrieker Island. I do have the other ones. They're on DVD, though. Trespass. Trick or Treat, this movie from Echo Bridge and SP Releasing, which I don't know if that's going to be any good or not. But I do love Trick or Treat. This is a really good movie. Saw that for the first time a couple years ago. Trigger Point, it's pretty decent. Trolls, love that one. Trolls World Tour, also great. Tromeo and Juliet, it's pretty decent. Tropic Thunder. Troy. True Romance, classic, one of my top 5 favorite movies. True Grit, the remake. Now we're going to get down on the floor. Alrighty. Tully. Tupac Assassination, Battle for Compton. These documentaries, the Tupac... Whoa, sorry, I thought I almost knocked something down. These are okay. These Tupac assassination documentaries, they're more just speculation rather than anything. This, though, Tupac Resurrection, I love this. This is the definitive Tupac documentary to watch. It's done by Paramount and MTV. And the Blu-ray that Paramount did for this is really good. They upscaled everything to the best that they could. Turbo, 12, Twilight, Twist, Twister, Tyler Perry's Acrimony, A Medea Christmas the Play, A Medea Christmas the Movie, A Medea Family Funeral, Boo, A Medea Halloween, Boo 2, A Medea Halloween, Daddy's Little Girls, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I Can Do Bad All By Myself, that actually comes with the play with it as well, Medea Goes to Jail, Medea on the Run, Medea's Big Happy Family, Medea's Family Reunion, Medea's Witness Protection, Meet the Browns, Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, Why Did I Get Married, and Why Did I Get Married Too? So there you go. It's a lot, I know. Ugly Dolls, I like that one a lot. Uncle Buck and Fletch. Uncle Buck is a classic. I have not watched Fletch yet. Uncle Drew, it's a pretty good one. Uncut Gems, the original Lionsgate release, and then the new Criterion release. That's just a fantastic movie. Undercover Punch and Gun, Under the Skin, Underwater, Unfinished Business, Unforgettable, Unfriended, Unfriended Dark Web. I love this movie. Unhinged. You ever know what a bad day feels like? You're gonna find out. The Universal Classic Monsters, The Essential Collection. This comes with Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, The Wolfman, Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, and Phantom of the Opera. Some of these I have seen. Some of them I haven't. So, there you go. But that's just a dope set to get. Universal Soldier, Universal Soldier Day of Reckoning, Universal Soldier Regeneration, and Universal Soldier The Return, along with Second in Command. Unknown, Unsane, Unstoppable, Up in the Air, Us, USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, Vacation, super underrated, Valentine, also underrated, really liked that one a lot. The remake of Valley Girl, which I liked. I like the original too. Vampire Suck, that was terrible. Van Damme 5-movie action pack comes with Hard Target, The Quest, Street Fighter, Sudden Death, and Lionheart. I've already talked about how awesome Hard Target and Street Fighter is. The Quest and Lionheart are both pretty good, and Sudden Death is terrific. Vanguard, I like that one. Vanquish, it's alright. Vantage Point, Venom, and Venom Let There Be Carnage. Veronica, this movie's nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's alright. It's a Glenn Danzig movie. V for Vendetta, VFW, Vice, Visible Scars, Vivarium, really, really good movie. Voodoo Apocalypse, Walking Tall, Wally, Wall Street, Walt Disney Short Films Collection, Wander Darkly, that's a good one. Wanted, War Dogs, Warning, that one was alright. Warning Shot, Warrior, War Room, terrible movie. Watchmen, the director's cut, and then the collector's edition. This comes with the ultimate cut, special features, as well as the theatrical cut on DVD, and then on Blu-ray, the complete motion comic. So I have all of the cuts. And then this was the Watchmen series that they did, which was fine, but I didn't really need an expansion on the Watchmen story. I was pretty fine with the novel and the movie. Waves, awesome movie. Way of the Wicked, Weaponized, We Bought a Zoo, Wedding Crashers, Wedding Days, We Die Young. I think that's coming to Netflix, or it just came to Netflix. Either way, watch that. It's a really good movie. Weeds, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, and Season 8, the final season. I have not watched any of these yet. I got them because they were stupid cheap, and I heard that was a really good show. So, Welcome to Marwen, super underrated. Welcome to Me, also super underrated. Welcome to the Jungle, that's not very good. That is one of the few Van Damme movies that I actually think is not a good movie. But he's barely in it, so. But when he does show up, he's very good. We Own the Night, We Are the Millers. Great movie. I love Emma Roberts. I love, by the way, she's in this. Where is it? I love me Anna Kendrick, too. That's my favorite actress of all time. Werewolf, The Beast Among Us. West Side Story, the original. I do have the remake. Again, I just haven't filed it away yet. We Summon the Darkness. Wet Hot American Summer. We the Party. What Men Want. What We Do in the Shadows. Fantastic movie. That's a super funny movie. We're not swearwolves. Where'd You Go, Bernadette? I liked that one. While She Was Out. While We're Young. White Boy Rick. White House Down. Whiteout. Sorry, my arm's getting tired. There we go. White Squall. Whitey, United States of America versus James J. Bulger. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, one of the greatest films of all time and some of the best special features I've ever seen. Who is Harry Crumb? Very fun movie. Widows, that's a great one. Wild Card, that's a good one. Wild River, Wild Things Foursome. I do have the first 3 on DVD. Willy's Wonderland, Wind River, Wings, the first Best Picture winner in Oscar history. Winnie the Pooh, Springtime with Roo, Without a Paddle, Wolfsbane, Wonder, this movie makes me bawl my eyes out. Wonder Park, another one that actually makes me bawl my eyes out. I don't know why they put Dove approved on this, since this is not a Christian movie. But whatever. Dove sticks its hands wherever it wants. Wonder Woman and the vastly underrated Wonder Woman 1984. Wuchi, the Demon Slayer. The director's cut of Woodstock, 3 Days of Peace and Music. Fantastic film. Final Shelf. Words on Bathroom Walls. World War Z. Wrath of Man. Wreck-It Ralph. WrestleMania 25th Anniversary. WrestleMania 26. WrestleMania 27. WrestleMania 28. WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania 2019. 2020 and 2021. I want to know why there's no Blu-ray release for 2022. Maybe I just haven't found it yet. I don't know. Wrong Turn 1 through 5, 6, and the remake. Those are all actually pretty good. The first one, though, is the best. Wyatt Earp and the Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. Again, haven't seen either of those. The X-Men trilogy. This comes with X-Men, X2, X-Men United, which is one of the greatest comic book movies ever made, and X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men Dark Phoenix. Maybe you should call it X-Women. X-Men Days of Future Past, the theatrical cut, and then the Rogue cut, which I was stupid and didn't realize that this has the theatrical cut on it. Oh well. X-Men First Class, and X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yakuza Princess, which is okay. Yellow Rose, which is really good. Yes Man, Yesterday, Yoga Hosers, You Again, You Don't Know Me, a fantastic documentary about showgirls. Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Zack Snyder's Justice League, the definitive version of that movie. Zero Dark 30, fantastic. Zipper, Zola, Zombie Diaries 2. I do have the first one. It's just that the first one was not released on Blu-ray, at least I don't believe. Zombieland. Zombieland Double Tap, which I do have the one sheet for right up there. Zombie Strippers. Zookeeper. Zoolander. And finally, Zootopia. Now, I'm going to get up from where I am sitting now, because I believe I showed you everything. Yes, the only thing that I have left to show you are just the miscellaneous box sets that are laying about. So if you'll come with me, we'll go over here. Okay, we have these ones that I didn't show you. Stranger Things Seasons 1 and 2. So glad I bought these and then they just didn't release Season 3. The Omen collection, the crappy box set that does not have the fourth one in it. The complete series of Friends, Coraline, and then the Fast and Furious box set. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the Blu-ray collection. Those are the ones over there that I still have to file away. So thank you. Bye-bye.